requests. First, many of my members would like a second round. That has been the custom. Senator Hagel was afforded 3 rounds. Senator Ash Carter, 2 rounds. And that was done by a Republican chairman with the consent and the appropriate guidance of Democrats. I must say, too, my recollection is I've never denied anyone the opportunity to ask the second round of questions as I chaired. I would request the second round. And my time is running. I think these are administrative.
Oh, yeah, you're using your time. No, if the timekeeper will pause the time. I must say, I think we're going to have adequate time for questioning, and I know Democrat members have coordinated their questions as much as we have, and we are following the same exact precedent on all things that we did with Secretary Austin. So I respectfully understand what you're saying, but I think we have an agreement. It's been known for quite some time, and I intend to stick with that agreement which we made last December. What is your second request?
Second, has been publicly reported, you and I have both seen the FBI background investigation of Mr. Hegseth, and I want to say for the record, I believe the investigation was insufficient, frankly. There are still FBI obligations to talk to people. They have not had access to the forensic audit, which I referenced to, and the person who had access to was quite critical of Mr. Hegseth. And I think people on both sides have suggested that they get the report. I know your colleagues have asked for it. Senator Thune assured me personally that he thought it was an appropriate idea. So I would ask, and I would say too, as a precedent, one of President Trump's appointees had similar, very complicated personal issues. The report was made available to all the members of the committee. We would be following precedent, and I ask that that be made possible.
Again, there's been much discussion about this, and what I intend to do is follow the exact precedent that we've had for the last 2 hearings with regard to secretaries of defense. Not only Secretary Austin, but Secretary Mattis 8 years ago. And that was for the chair and the ranking member to see the report. And so that is my intention as chair of this committee.
Finally, Mr. Chairman, I have several letters that I would include for the record. One from Count Every Hero, which is an organization of retired 4-star generals and former secretaries of defense that is critical of the proposed purge panels. One from an organization for domestic violence. One for a Council on American Relations. And also several letters that raise questions. I would ask they be submitted for the record.
Without objection, they will be submitted. And Mr. Reed, your time has now expired. Just kidding. Yeah. You're recognized for 7 minutes.